This is a guide to the TI-nspire CX. I'm going to demonstrate calculator basics and graphing basics. So let's begin with calculator basics. To begin to calculate, hit the calculate. This will bring you to the calculation part. This is a scratch pad. If you hit this button, you can go to graphing, and you hit it again, you can go back to scratch pad. There are several buttons useful for calculations, including this trig button here, bringing you to sine, cosecant, even inverse cosecant. This button will bring you to logs and exponents, and this here to pi, e, I, and other inequalities. The doc is where you can open a new document or clear your scratch pad, but you'll be mainly using menu. Under menu, there are several tabs that are useful for various activities, such as under number, you can find least common multiples, greatest common divisors, convert to a decimal, and under algebra, you can solve systems of equations and linear equations, but they all have to be linear. For instance, under numerical solve, you can put in 4x plus 1 equals 20, comma x to specify you're calculating for x. Press enter and you get 4.75. Also under menu there's calculus. You can find, for instance, derivative at a point, x, and you solve, for instance, for where x equals 5. Hit OK, and you can plug in your function. In addition to this, under menu, you can solve for matrices and do stuff with probability. Otherwise, Scratchpad is mainly used for simple arithmetic. There are several shortcuts that are useful. They usually include control, and you can do undo, redo, copy, paste, things like that, instead of going to document. To begin graphing, you can go to graph, or you can hit your scratch pad from the calculator to bring you the graphing page. The doc is the same. You could open new documents, make new things. You can also clear your scratch pad. The menu is what you'd be using to analyze your graphs, and zoom in, set your windows. For now, we'll put in a regular line. You have this line here, and under menu, if you want to put in things other than lines, you can put in parametric things, polar things. For now, we can make a circle, pick our form, plug in random values there. And as you can see, the circle is not fully in the window. If you want to solve this, we can go to window and zoom. Under zoom, you can zoom in and out. You could try fitting it, but I'll show you window settings. This is manually inputting values. So if you want to see that edge here, you can maybe move this up a little. Y min. Well, these min and max values are the minimum and maximum values shown the x and y axes. Could put maybe the 5 there, and maybe 20 here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that works. Also on the menu, you can trace your graph. You could find where values are. You could go along the side and get values. You can also analyze the graph, find the zero of zero of a graph. yeah, you can only do it to this graph, and you have to set the bounds there. Okay, yeah, and in addition to this, under menu, analyze graph, you can find minimum, maximums, intersections. You want to find the intersection between these two areas. Hit that, and give us this point right here. We can also try other things under this derivative of this graph at this point. Give us a flat value there. You can Control Z and clear up a couple things. Redo that. Alright. In addition to analyzing graphs, you can analyze conics. You can find center, vertices, foci. If you're graphing hyperbolas, you can find asymptotes. And these are just programs on your TI-nspire. If you want to get different programs, you can download software to make your TI-nspire like a CAS, or you can even get games like Pokemon and things like that. Thank you.